Continuing our conversation with combining like terms, I abbreviate that as CLT, combining like terms. We have been working with alpha order, and now we're going to add descending order. Alpha order refers to the variables, the letters. They need to go in A, B, C order. That is always true. We also need the variables with exponents to go in descending order. Descending order would be 3, 2, 1, 0. We will work with negative exponents, but not today. We're going to start with a simple equation. Again, as I say it, you write it down. 3x squared minus 4x plus x squared plus 2x. I want to just take a moment and explain these to you. X squareds are not the same as x's. What I have in this bubble would be 3x squareds. What I have in this bubble would be a total of negative 4 x's. X squared and x's do not mean the same thing. In this bubble, I have 1 positive x squared. In the last bubble or term, I have 2 positive x's. So when it is time to combine them, we need to combine bubbles that are identical. Because there is only one variable being used, I don't have to worry about alpha order. Now I'm going to look at descending order with the exponent attached to the variable. Well, 2 comes before 1, so I would have a total of 4x squareds. Now I need to combine my x's. I have 4 negative x's here, 2 positive x's there, for a total of negative 2 x's. Remember, you do not write the plus sign in front of the negative sign. So negative 4x squared minus 2x. The next example, 9x minus 4x squared minus 8x plus 3 minus 7x. It seems long, but it is very straightforward. Again, I still like to circle my terms, helps me keep things straight. One variable, so we do not need to worry about alpha order, but I am going to work on descending order. So the exponent of 2 is my largest exponent. It needs to go first. When I look at my terms, things in the bubbles, this is my only x squared, so I will just carefully copy it down. Now I will look at the x's. I have 9 here, minus 8 is 1, minus 7 more is negative 6 x's. Again, not plus a negative 6. We do not use extra symbols. I've used those. I am left with a constant positive 3, so I will put that at the end. Now it is time to begin with more than one variable, different letters. 7y squared plus x minus 10y squared plus 4x minus 6. It just seems longer, but it is definitely not more difficult. Again, to keep things straight in my mind, I like to still combine or circle my individual terms. Alphabetical order, x's come before y's. And I notice these two x's both have an exponent of 1, or they're the same. I have 1 here, 4 more there, for a total of 5 x's. Use those, cross them off. Now when I look at my y's, these are squared, so I can combine those for negative 3y squared. We've used those, leaving me with a constant of negative 6 at the end. Alphabetical order, descending order. 10x minus 4x squared plus 3x squared minus 7x. All right, we only have one letter, so we don't have to really worry about alphabetical or alpha order. Here are x squareds. If I combine those, I end with negative x squared. Remember, do not put the 1 there. It is implied unless we give you a different number. Negative 1, so I put the negative sign there. Takes care of my x squared. 10 minus 7 is positive 3x's. One more example. 4n cubed minus 3m squared plus 6n cubed minus 4n squared plus 6m minus m squared plus 5. Wowzers. Not a big deal. We got it. I'm going to circle my terms. And we're going to start in alphabetical order, so we need to have all of the m's go first. We need them to be in descending order, so I'm going to look at the m's with the highest exponent. Well, that would be squared. If I have negative 3 there and one more negative there, a total of negative 4m squared. I notice that I still have an m here, so that would be 6m. It's really m to the first. That one is also called invisible. Now we can work on the letter n. Woo, when I look at my remaining bubbles, I have 4n cubed and 6 more there for a total of 10n cubed. Still going in descending order. And then I look at my n squareds. I have negative 4n squareds. Can't combine that with the constant at the end.